particularly, it is said that parties inducing voters with 2,000, 5,000 materials, I don't know how to put it now. Is it giveaway or gifts to people? Why will you do that? Why should that be heard of? Can you please give your own
voters with
opinion on
what?
this? Parties inducing voters with 2,000 naira, 5,000 naira,
no, I can get you
materials.
Yes. You are talking about vote buying.
Yes, of course.
Vote buying have come to become a part and parcel of Nigeria electoral system,
which must not be allowed.
Which ought not to be.
Good.
And that is why they are saying the politicians are weaponizing poverty. There are many people that have not eaten since yesterday, and you just throw 2,000 on them, they change their mind on the spot. So it's bad. I keep saying here that no matter how poor you are, don't sell your birthright like Esau. Don't sell your birthright. If somebody coming to give you 2,000, 4,000 naira or rapa or
even bag of rice,
small bag of rice,
even big bag of rice,
even if it's
no matter the size,
even if it's a big bag of rice, is it going to take you for more than 2 months? Then it's bribing you to stay there for 4 years,
if not 8 years,
and bet you after this election none of these people will be able to reach these people again. They will not be able to reach them, whether by phone or by if you go to government house, you will not be able to enter. So why do you want to sell your future and the future of your children to these very people? The best thing to do, what will benefit the masses most, is if they carefully select the best among those who are presented themselves. Because once you do that, you will know that yes, this person coming in is going to help us. This person will help in the health sector. It will help in infrastructural development, to include roads, schools, and so many other things. It will be able to steer the economy in such a way that the prices of things in the market will be reachable, affordable to the masses. That is what people should go for. So my late father keep giving me parable for everything. He say, my son, don't eat pounded yam that will seal your mouth. If you collect 5,000, if you collect 2,000 tomorrow and vote the wrong person or vote the wrong political party, you just have to keep quiet for the next 4 years, even if you are dying. You can't talk again, because why will you talk? Your conscience will not allow you to talk. So most of the buying of vote will take place tomorrow morning. So I just hope that some people from Ondo are hearing us, and they will help re-echo what we are saying here, that it is better than to vote a man of integrity, a party that have good manifesto that the people understand, a party that have good record. That it's better you vote that party, so that the hope of moving forward in the state can be realized. It is better. Don't allow 2,000 naira, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, or a piece of wrapper or this thing rice to deceive you. We should grow beyond that now.
Yes, we should be far above this. Please, sir,
I
view.
think Nigerians should be wise now.
Yes,
sincerely.
by now.
Because every now and then we keep on doing this, or we keep on collecting chicken change, we keep on collecting all these materials, and at the end of the day, nothing to show for it. It has never helped us.
We are getting more hungry.
I think from what that is said, we should even look beyond party.
Yes.
I think a time should come that we vote for personality. Irrespective of your party. I don't think there's any party that has a good manifesto or whatever. It's not about parties, it's about individuals. Because you can have the best individual in a so-called wrong party, and the person gets there because of his integrity, because of his antecedent. He want to do well, but because of the party issue, he may not get there. Yes. So we should look beyond party. We should look at individuals.
Just to come in a little here, the civil society groups are already pushing hard for individual candidacy.
That's good.
So that if you if people know that you are good as an individual, you can present yourself for election without going through any political party.
But in Nigeria, will it work?
That is the sound. But all of us in the civil society are pushing for that. Let's see how far. Because it will work somehow. It will work somehow. And the way it will work may surprise every person. You can see the last general election 2023, how everyone was gravitating towards one man, Peter Obi, because he decided to come in. Labour Party that he chose to belong to suddenly became popular and a threat to the mainline two parties before. So we'll be surprised that once that individual candidacy is allowed, a person like that may come up on his own without any platform.
But people are also still talking that Labour Party had no structure.
Yes.
Maybe that's one of the things that worked against the party. There's no structure. If individual now comes out as an entity,
yes,
I think Nigeria needs to go beyond this is that we are
now,
doing.
you know, when they are talking about the structure, that is the network on ground.
Yes.
I think the best thing the best structure on ground that any good man or good woman, let us always include women.
Please do.
Any good man or good woman who wants to help this nation, the structure it can leverage on is the masses that are suffering. Because that suffering is a common denominator for everyone now.
Yes.
So if somebody comes up that everyone can vouch for because of his antecedent,
good.
And the whole masses that are suffering says, I think enough is enough of our suffering. You discover that a structure will emerge overnight.
Of course.
And that structure is the masses.
And you don't need to give anything before the election.
You don't need to.
No,
This is a pointer.
This is a pointer.
Slogan.
No chichi.
Yes.
During the last election.
Sincerely giving out materials, giving out food stuff is a pointer that the person has nothing to offer.
That is what I always ask myself.
I want to give this. In the last election that was held in Anambra, one of the governorship candidates was very close to me. Let me not mention the name of the party. Eventually, he came up, I think we're on the fourth position where the something was done. When he came to my office after the election, he said, I made a big mistake. I said, why? I know you campaigned and you did very well. He said, no, the big mistake was that I was using my money to campaign, wasting it on rally, wasting it on reaching out to communities and all that. He said, I've learned my lesson. Next time, if I come out, I'm not going to campaign. I'm not going to waste my money on rally. I will keep the money till election day and buy the vote. Because the people are ready to sell.
That is another bad point again.
Yes.
And of course,
because of what transpired that he saw. He could see glaring that it was so glaring that it was vote buying that edged him.
But people are still gullible, sincerely.
Yes.
Maybe because of this hardship that is everywhere.
Because
Because you go to some villages now, give somebody 1,000 naira. It will be as if you are giving 20,000.
forever. You're right.
Just common 1,000. So at that point, give somebody 1,000, 2,000, they will vote for you.
Right. Thank you very much. All right, viewers, don't forget to call in to contribute your own view. And as we have said, it is in our hands as Nigerians to ensure the success of Nigeria. So let's get to do that. Let's take this